Hey guys, Melissa here. Welcome to my very first Amazon Live. I hope you like my beautiful, crazy hair. We're going to work on that together, okay? So let me qualify a little bit. Welcome to my live, whoever ends up coming on. Um, I have been a beautician for over 15 years, been doing hair, makeup, skincare, and various aspects of the industry. So I really just want to share with you some tips for doing hair. For a long time, I was not an advocate on buying products third party. I always said, hey, get your professional products. But now I have a list of products that I'm going to talk about today for you that I feel are tried and true. People have asked me so long now. I mean, from clients to just, sometimes just in the store when my hair is done. What products do you use? What should I use on my hair? Once they find out that you're a professional, yeah, that's what ends up happening. So I really want to get more comfortable with going live with you guys. Crazy hair or crazy makeup or skincare, even a lot of lifestyle stuff because I do have 3 children. One just moved off to college, and I really look at myself as a manager of my home. So hello, whoever just added. Let me know you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up. We're about to get to doing this crazy hair I just blew out, and we're going to be trying the T3 micro flat iron on my hair today, so you can see how it works and see if it's something that works out for you. I'm also going to go over the Dyson Airwrap system here. So we're going to talk about that because it's a very popular item, and I just so happen to have had it for a long time. Okay, so I've had the Dyson probably a year and a half now. Let me know if you can hear me, you guys, because I have this microphone and I want to make sure that it's working for you, okay? And if it's not, I'll just take it out. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Like I said, I air dried my hair with the Dyson. I like to use, it's a really great product, you guys, and I know it's sold out right now. Hello, TikTok, so making everybody buy all the Dysons. But I've had one for a really long time, and to be completely honest with you, I did not use it for probably a good year. I was like, this thing is not smoothing out my hair how I want. It dries it quickly, but like I feel like I still have to iron it afterwards for the look I'm going for. So you can see this is rough blow dry with this nozzle head. I actually just ordered the smoothing nozzle head that kind of directs the air downward. I think that could work out for me. This one is great though. It works to dry my hair quickly and smoothly, and you'll see once I start styling it, like the style that I have, they're calling them butterfly layers, right? There's lots of layers in here, but to really shape it, I like to use an iron, and then when I refresh my hair, I go back to this, but I use one of the curling iron attachments just to refresh it real quick before I go off into the world. So this is, even though you may not get silky smooth just from this attachment, it really dries your hair quickly and preps it for your final touches. If I really take my time, I can kind of direct my blowout with just the Dyson alone, so don't get me wrong. But I have just found, in my professional opinion, that this is a great prep, and then the finishing is some kind of iron, okay? And I have all kinds of different irons to go over with you guys. I actually have had some irons sent to me so that I can practice and test them and give my opinion on them, and I do want to go over that in some other lives with you. So first off, I did prep my hair. I prepped my hair with some Redken conditioner, the One United prep spray, and then I just roughly blew it out. Okay, that's all I did, like this, and then I put my Dyson on, and I use a medium heat, and then sometimes I'll cool shot it just to give a little volume. Okay, so Dyson Airwrap system. If you have fine limp hair, this is incredible. It works so quickly and gives you beautiful curls. If you have thick, coarse, curly hair like me, then you may need a couple more steps just to make it perfect. Sure, you can use this, but you may end up, unless you're using just the cool air, you may end up being a little too hot for what you need. It may just be a little more efficient to use something with a clamp or a barrel, okay? So thank you, Dyson. We love you. I have that here highlighted. Let me highlight that for you. So I am highlighting the Dyson Airwrap system because it is a great system. Maybe not for everyone, but if you have questions about it, if you have it and you're like, I don't know how to use this, just let me know, and send me a message. Like, I'm really trying to show up here. not just to do lives with you, but to really not just talk about beauty, but just talk about some of the stuff that I consider myself a product specialist for many years now. I've worked in retail and I've worked in, different companies that have traveled and all kinds of stuff. And now I just want to be able to talk to people that can use, whatever information I can give them. So what I'm going to do, we're going to get straight into the hair and then we're going to finish off with the makeup, okay? So what I like to do is I start making tiers. You have a top tier, the second tier here for the crown of your hair, and then for the nape, that's usually the third tier. Depending on how thick your hair is, you can go a little bit more tiers, a little bit less. I'm roughly doing it because I know my hair well, but when I'm working on people, I'm usually 3 or 4 tier cakes, okay? So do what's right for you. So here I have the T3 micro flat iron. This is what we're going to use today, okay? So I do have it highlighted here. Let's see, I'm like breathing hard. I'm so sorry. It's hot in my office and I just turned off my, oh boy, did I not link it? Okay, that's what happens when you're new. I'll have to add it another time, but this is the T3 micro and this is what we're going to be using today. You need me to link it, just message me or say something in the comments, you guys. I hope you can hear me. Like I said, I'm using this microphone and I tested it earlier and it works, so hopefully it works again. Anyway, if you are interested in this, let me know and I'll log on my other computer and show it for you, okay? So what I have is the T3 and you just have to press it to get it going. It's always confusing, okay? So I like, let's 1, 2, 3. I like about there, about a 3 for me. And I have thick, coarse hair, and for a long time, I was addicted to heat. Okay, my name is Melissa, and I was addicted to heat on my hair. Okay, the blonder and the blonder that I got, I realized like, hey, you don't need all that heat. You can still get a really good result without being as hot. But because when I'm in the salon and I'm working on other people, sometimes that heat just makes everything more efficient. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to smooth it out and just give a little twist at the end because I do want to kind of show off my haircut. So I'm starting at the nape and I'm going really slow and just kind of curving. So the thing about curling with a flat iron is, you have to hold it, okay? And there is another product that I just reviewed that was sent to me for my honest opinion, and it was actually really cool. It does not require you to hold it to give that bend, right? I'm not looking to curl my hair. I just want it to have a bend so that when all the layers are smoothed out, you can kind of see, and you'll know what I'm talking about once I'm done. So a lot of my makeup that I did today for you guys also is Amazon products, so we're going to be going over that at the end. But first off, let's get this hair tamed, right? No clickbait. We are taming hair and we are talking products, okay? And I'm just happy that you're here. So I see someone is watching. Thank you for watching. If you can, let me know your name. Go in the comments because, we're just hanging out. So again, I'm just grabbing my hair in the nape and just going over it really quickly. Nothing too crazy. Okay. And that's just going to smooth down the cuticle, which is the main thing that I want. Okay. Now, like I said, I did prep it with a leave-in conditioner, but I also prepped it with Keratin Complex. Okay. This is a restorative leave-in conditioner because I do blonde my hair. I won't say bleach, but if you get highlights, if you lighten your hair, even if you do it with color and not bleach, you need something restorative because by the nature of lightening, it is a damaging process. So a little bit of keratin goes a long way. Don't overdo it, but that's what I'm prepping my hair with today. And I have noticed after using it that it does tend to just last longer. So here I am clamping and twisting. It does the job, but like any iron, you kind of have to take your time, all right? It takes a little while to really seal down the cuticle and get the shine you're looking for. So you can see here, I don't know if I'm allowed to play music I want to play music for you guys, but you know, it's kind of like, I don't know. I'll just keep talking, I guess. But I guess if I can play music, I have some music that I use when I'm editing videos and stuff. But I'm like, am I allowed to use that? I'll have to find out. Because I feel like Amazon Influencer Live or whatever is like fairly new. And I'm still figuring out the rules. But I'm super excited to be able to do it. Like, you have no idea. I want to be able to tell you stories from the salon. Okay, so here I am just working on the second tier, smoothing it out. We are taming this mane. And like I said, I don't just want to do beauty with you. I know there's a lot more stuff that we can talk about, but you will have to follow to kind of get the gist. And if you follow, I'd really appreciate it, because honestly, you know, they talk about everybody's a creator right now, a digital creator. I've been doing this a long time, and sometimes you get a little burnt out. You're like, okay, am I helping anybody out? I don't know. So no one's watching right now, but that's okay. You just continue to smooth down the hair, okay? And you can see it's getting softer as we go. And now I'm in the front, so I'm going to kind of pull it forward and then back, okay? Let's see, forward. And then I'm going to curve it back. And you'll kind of see my haircut come to life. There we go. So you can see here, it's a little bit less frizzy. That's just what we want, right? A little less frizz. All right, so you see I use my comb to just smooth it out a little bit before pressing it. I actually have these combs that hold the hair and comb it as you're flat ironing for other people. It's really useful. I've had people buy them from me before. Oh, okay, again, I really hope you can hear me with this thing. I don't know. Okay, last here, you guys. That was pretty fast, right? Like, if you dry your hair quickly, prep it with the right stuff, it will not take long to fully style. So there you go. And we're just gonna twist. And I think I'm gonna start again a little lower because some fell out. I can't believe I forgot to add the T3. What a silly, like, hello, what is this video about? Anyway, let's talk about hair, okay? So when I became a beautician many years ago, I think a big motivator, well, I was a realtor for a while and I really enjoyed selling houses. But in 2008, when the market crashed, I had an opportunity to get into something that I really loved. And beauty was it. I was like, okay, I'm going to go to beauty school because there's always going to be a demand for that. And right now, there's not a big demand for what I do. So I thought, right, this is before YouTube and everything blowing up and everybody knows how to do hair and makeup by themselves. That's a whole nother phenomenon, right? Okay, now I'm just pushing it back. Whoop. So as a beautician, it was our responsibility to educate our clients, and it still is, but a lot of times clients will educate themselves these days. They've already looked online, they've already familiarized themselves. And sometimes it's even hard to give recommendations to people because they consider themselves experts already. And that's cool. Like, I'm glad, because a lot of people, when you're in the beauty industry, you see how much people truly struggle with these things. And it really contributed to my desire to be there for them and help them and be a part of finding solutions to the issues and problems they're having. So, all right, now I'm working on my bangs, you guys, so it might get a little weird for a minute, but it should look cute when we're all done, okay? So I have all these bangs. Anyway, when I went to beauty school, I was like, I'm ready to work. But way before that, when I was a realtor and before I really had a career direction when I was in high school, I had always been seeking the better products to use because I had temperamental hair. And my sisters all had beautiful, smooth, straight hair, and they would just throw a curling iron and it was good. Mine was curly and frizzy and not exactly curls, like there were waves, and I didn't really understand what was going on, and I didn't really know what to do to style it. So I think that was a big motivator to get into the industry like I did. I think it was a big motivator just to get out there and into the world and say, hey, I want to help other people who may have this problem. So, wow, this bang. So that's why I'm here, you guys. It's why I've been in beauty as long as I have. It's why I continue to try to talk to people about products. And we'll see if Amazon ends up being the best place to do so. All right, so this is my bang. Do you see my pretty bang here? Oh yeah, there it is. And then this is my bang. Like, what is happening here? We're gonna try to mess with it and kind of make it do what we want it to do. So this is just using this T3, which I forgot to put in my carousel, but my hair is prepped with a KCS Smooth, so Keratin Complex smoothing agent. I don't think that my bangs like this flat iron. I just blow dried my hair too, so I think that's a big reason. So most people that have textured hair know that first day is not the best day for your hair. Woof. Okay. Not much better than the photo, right? Okay, we're gonna get there. For whatever reason, this is not doing what this inexpensive product that I just received is doing. Oh. So I don't know what to say about that. You know, I mean, I know this one is going for quite a bit right now, yet the less expensive one seems to be more efficient. All right, there we go. I don't think that this is what is this? What is this, you guys? See, we're testing this out and it's not even trying to do what I want it to do. All right, we're gonna turn up the degree here. Sometimes it's hard. Okay, we're gonna go up one more. All right, so let's talk about my makeup while it's doing that. Now, I like a combination of luxury products and regular, you know, normal price drugstore accessible products. This hair. We're just gonna pretend it's not doing that and just like push back this. Use this Sebastian shaper and get it out of my way. Okay? Because this is not, it's not it. I'm trying to recommend this product and look at how it does me. Like, anyways, all right. So what do I have clicked here? So I have some makeup to go over. So today I'm wearing the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. These are pretty good. I tried them specifically on Amazon because I was like, all right, you know, I have all these different foundations. I should start trying to find a unicorn foundation on Amazon, right? So again, makeup artist, skeptical, not sure if it's gonna, you know, perform how I want it to. Well, I got these Conceal and Define by Makeup Revolution, or actually just Revolution, Makeup Revolution London. Okay, so yeah, Makeup Revolution. And one, I like the packaging, right? The packaging actually looks really pretty on my vanity. I got several colors because if you've ever bought foundation online, all of colors that are yours look the same, right? So the colors that I got, and I actually mix them up. I put the darker kind of on the outer skirts of the or on the outer areas of my face, and then the lighter, in the conceal areas. So I have C 7.5, C8, C10, and C8.2, which is interesting. I was like, how am I not going to get the 0.5 and 0.2? I mean, maybe I'm an in-between. I don't know. Like, my ethnicities are varied, so my undertones are weird. But overall, I have worn this all day, working hard. And as long as I do a good preparation with a little bit of moisture and I set it really well and then do my setting spray, it stays on well. It performs. It doesn't crease on me. It doesn't patch up. Only if I'll rub it, which like in my nose area when I get allergies, sometimes I'm a little sniffly. So that's the only time. And I guess that's normal too. It will come off a little bit patchy if you do that. But prep is key. That's with makeup for anybody, okay? That's just not your everyday. Prep is key when you're putting your makeup on if you want it to stay and you're going to be doing a lot of things. You don't want to worry about it. So I usually prep, like I said, nice hydration. And then I didn't bring it with me, but I did put it on the Carousel Airspun Mousse Face Powder, a really affordable and awesome face powder for setting, okay? It is definitely inexpensive, okay? Anybody can buy that and not break the bank. And I have some very high-end powders that I use as well for different things. But for my everyday, I love that Airspun. It just works, okay? And I use it, for my day-to-day because when you want your makeup to stay, and I'm in the Central Valley, California, it gets very hot out here. I do travel if it's humid. You need that powder to just like keep absorbing everything if you tend to get a little oily or sweaty. So I definitely recommend that one. And then I also have the trifecta, right? The prep, the makeup, the powder, and now you have the setting spray. And the spray is appropriately named Thank Me Later, because if you do get it today, you go ahead and thank me later because it actually does work really well. And I have that one, and I also have the Milani SPF one. The SPF one I wouldn't use unless I'm going on doing some kind of sport, and it also adds shine. But for day-to-day, Thank Me Later adds a satin finish. It is not, shiny. It's not the matte look that people are looking for sometimes. There are matte options. I don't go with matte anymore because I'm 38 years old. So I need a little bit of satin. I need a little bit of moisturizing look, right? I too matte, I start to kind of get a little crepey. Okay, that's just what happens over time. So those two products is what I did my base with. Now I'm going to talk about a little bit more high end. Okay, so the colors that I put on my face today were, I'm going to wipe it off because I do use this product and I really enjoy this product. This is Nars. And Nars is a wonderful brand. It is a luxe brand, but let me tell you why, okay? So the actual pigments are so finely milled that this duo, as you can see, I'm on pan. I use it when I travel. This is like all I'll bring. I don't bring other bronzers. I don't need to. I just use the Laguna by Nars and then the Orgasm blush. And this is my travel companion. So I'll be getting a new one soon. I did link it for you. Oh, I did link it here. Now, obviously that's a pricey one, okay? And like I said, I'm gonna mix, some luxurious products to some more affordable stuff. But this one, I'm telling you, I've taken it, to so many different places. This is all I have to pack. I use this for a little bit of shadow in my eyes and a little bit of this to just warm or soften the face area. And it works, okay? So it's a luxury brand. You can see it looks like I'm wearing a highlighter, but I'm not. It's just that bronzer. It has a little bit of a flake, like a gold flake in it. So definitely recommend that one. Another thing that I am using that I'm going to go over today, and I'm going to wipe it off because makeup gets dirty. Like, what do you want? What do you want from me? It's just dirty. But going live, I'm like, okay, let's not make it look too crazy. All right, so this is the Lorac. Let's find you. Where are you, Carousel? The Lorac Pro Contour Palette. Now, I've had this for a while. As you can see, it's been well loved and used. As a professional, this is something that I actually have in my kit too, but this is my personal one. As a professional, I use it because when you're doing photo makeup, if you're doing an event, a little extra contouring is definitely in order. Okay, so this covers all your bases. You have the light, you have the dark, and you have the medium contour, which different uses, different lighting, different events require different things. And then you have this light or beige highlight, yellow highlight, and then a shimmer highlight. Not everybody wants beige or yellow or even shimmer, so you can really tailor it. For yourself, you know, the beige could easily be your under eye daily wear. The yellow could be just to like brighten things up, maybe in the summer. And then the shimmer, you don't always have to use. Sometimes I'll use that if I'm using no other shimmer, just to give a little bit of moisturizing look to my skin. So this is a great one. You know, this is more for contouring, not for warmth. It is a very cool kind of undertone for all of it, which means it doesn't look orange, which is what I really like, especially with my fair clients. So recommend this. Definitely worth checking out. How long have I been on here? Amazon wants me to be on for so long, so we'll see. Anyway, so that's the Lorac Pro palette, and I did use that today. I like to use it daily. I warm up and contour my face because I have such a round face, and my nose area, you can see here. And yeah, so since I used that and I wanted to kind of stick with similar themes, and yes, I'm going to wipe this down because it looks so sad right now. All right, is the Lorac Unzipped palette, which is a beautiful collection. Oh, I'm sorry, Unzipped Gold. It's a beautiful collection that has different gold undertone colors. So I didn't put eyeliner on today. I just put a little bit of this darker color on my lid, just to give it a little like, just a little, you know, like I have a wing, but I don't, okay? Because I try to do a little bit more of that. And then I obviously put on lashes, and we'll go over lashes in a minute. But the Lorac Gold is a great versatile palette. As you can see, undressed here, I've used a lot underneath my brows just to give a little bit more lift. That is a wonderful option. Now I have a pencil that I use under there just to give that lifted appearance. But, you know, if you're looking for a good variety of eyeshadows that you can wear day to day, one of the things, now that I'm older and wiser, I try to make my routine just as simple and efficient as possible, but I still want to look good, right? And I have to make choices that are kind of appropriate for my needs. Let's try to work on this bang while I'm talking to you. And a lot of times the brands that I like to use are brands and products that do more than one thing. Because, okay, that's a little better. Because when you have 3 kids, you can't be doing a million different things. You gotta slap it on, honey. Oh my gosh. But I'm not a quitter. So I'm like, hey, it may be hard. T3, I'm trying to promote you. But you know what? This is not gonna happen. Maybe it's just fate that you're not on my carousel here. Because you see what's happening. All right, here we go. Redemption. Let's try this one now. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and curl the thing into my, what they're calling butterfly haircut, bang, whatever. I just called it a shag. I was like, I'm kind of in the mood for a shag and bangs. So here I am. Okay, well, as you can see, I've somewhat tamed the mane. I'm sure I'll fuss with that a little bit more. A little spray always fixes the sins of our hair, doesn't it? Okay. That's cute, right? A lot cuter than that picture I put on the thumbnail. Woo! Okay. Now I'm sprayed officially. Sebastian Shaper. Let's talk about Sebastian Shaper now that I've choked myself with it. Tried and true, oh buddy old pal. I've been using this one for such a long time, and when it comes to like protecting your hair from humidity, from frizz, from flyaways, it's a workhorse. Like, you can build it up and build it up and build it up. Literally, if you have hair and you're going somewhere that's going to be really humid, and it's already dry, spray this and then flat iron it. It'll just hold it in place, but you'll still be able to run a brush through, not a flake in sight, and no resistance. It's soft, it's brushable, it's buildable. It's Sebastian. My son's name is Sebastian too, and everybody's like, oh, did you name him after the hair products because you're a beautician? No, I just loved his name. It's the only one his dad and I agreed on. But the Sebastian Shaper and Shaper Plus, you want it, you need it, it's amazing, okay? So I, as a beauty professional, resisted ever recommending buying beauty products, professional beauty products, anywhere but a salon because of diversion. Diversion is real, and I'm not an advocate for it. However, on Amazon, I have found that there's a lot of direct to consumer sales from these brands now. So I don't want to cut out the middleman, but you know what? I'm just a spider on the web. This is just how the world works now. So if I'm going to recommend to you to buy it from Amazon, I'm going to recommend, knowing that it's from the actual producer, not like this third-party diversion stuff. So I'm going to do my best, okay? Now, let's back to makeup. So you can see that I am wearing the Lorac Unzip Gold eyeshadow on my eyelids. It's very soft and subtle. It's not something that, let me just pick you up here. You can see it's not like super overly glam. It's not something that you can't wear yourself. Anybody can wear this look, right? I don't care how old you are, how young you are, how fabulous you are, or how simple you are. You can wear this look. This is a very wearable look, okay? And that's why I chose this for my first live, because sure, we can glam it up. And I'm going to have episodes where I'm wearing crazy hair and doing crazy makeup or whatever, and other things going over. Obviously, I do a lot of technology. I do a lot of different things. But when it comes to beauty, you have to have a regular look, a regular face. But then you have to be able to up your game too. So do you need lashes? Do you need full face concealment? No, but you can always build up, right? So these lashes, and they look like crap right now because I use them and I love them and I'm almost out of them. I actually had a YouTube short of some other lashes I got that were horrendous. But these ones are fabulous and I love them, and they're beautiful and they're light and they're comfortable and they're not noticeable, which is everything I want in a lash, right? I have super dramatic ones too that look like caterpillars, and with the right look, I'm about it. But these ones are what I'm wearing today, and you can see they're not obnoxious, right? They just look like hello. So I'm recommending those for you, and I'm also gonna let you know. Okay, so this is my actual lashes. I'm ordering more right now. See these little pieces? That's because I cut them, okay? They're a little long for my eye, and I'm even wearing them a little long today because sometimes I like it to be a little swoopy, a little heavy on the ends. Gives me that doe kind of vibe. You should trim them. If you ever feel like your lashes hanging off and, I just don't know how to turn them on or put them on, you're probably not trimming them, okay? Remember to do that, and remember your lash yoga. When you do pick up a lash, remember to take the lash, wrap it around your finger like this, okay? That's your lash yoga. That'll make sure that it's nice and pre-stretched and flexed before it goes on your eye so that it's not pulling or tugging or uncomfortable. Now, if you're going to wear lashes, you have to have an adhesive. Again, I have videos on this on my YouTube, but we are on Amazon, baby. We are live. At least I am for now. Okay, so the Duo Adhesive 2-in-1 is what I use these days. I have a drawer full of adhesives. A drawer full of adhesives. I'm not even joking, okay? This seems to be the one that I just gravitate to. Do I have the clear in its own component? Yes. Do I have the black in its own component? Yes. Do I have the black in their own components with different tips? Yes. I have so many, but I always go to this one. Why? Just because I love knowing that if I grab it, I have clear if I feel like wearing clear. I have dark if I feel like wearing dark. I mean, it's just a winner. I love it. They have the brushes. I have ones that you squeeze out, but I love the brush. It works. I have found that with the clear, you can see on here, there's a little dark on it. And the reason why is because I actually like what it looks like when I put clear and black. So it's dark, but it's not totally jet black, and it's more translucent and not as easy to see. But yeah, so this is my fave. So that's what I'm recommending, and I hope that you grab it, and I hope that you like it, and let me know if you hate it or if you love it or whatever. Okay, last product here. Oh my gosh, I should set a timer, because I don't even know how long I've been on. And I've had a couple people that have come on to check things out, but hey. All right, and then lastly, I have mascara today. And today I'm wearing the It Cosmetics. Where are you? Oh my gosh, I know you're on here. The It Cosmetics Superhero today. And I have a love-hate relationship with this. I don't know if you've ever discovered this in your own journey of makeups, but especially mascaras, okay? I feel like it has to get at least a couple uses to be on point. Like, it takes maybe a week to get kind of warmed up. The first week, it's like, I don't know if I feel this mascara. And then all of a sudden, it's like amazing. And it goes on nice and thick and shapely and dark and not clumpy, and it builds. And it does that for about 3 weeks. And then the last week, it's back to being clumpy and weird. I don't know. I don't really know why. But either way, when it's working, it's fabulous. So I still am on a journey to find the unicorn mascara. And trust me, I have like my own little methods and different products. But I have found that the It Superhero, maybe not when you first get it in the package. You got to use it a couple times. And it just eventually has this perfect consistency that just builds. And if I'm not wearing lashes, it's beautiful. So definitely recommend that one. So anyway, off the makeup, we are back to the hair. So what do we think about this? Like, my bangs are not really doing what I want them to do. Let's try to mess with them again, okay? Hello, thank you for watching. I see one person on there. There was some earlier, but thank you, whoever you are out there in internet land. I'm trying to fix my bangs because they're new. And it's funny because I really wanted to promote this T3 iron, but I forgot to put it on the carousel. And I think there was a reason, because it is falling pretty flat on this live. And you know what? They're asking quite a bit for this iron on Amazon, and you can still get it. You can see it did do something to my hair, but for whatever reason, my bangs are resisting. We're gonna blame Mercury retrograde, right? Let's just do that. So, anywho, let's go over, I guess the main objective of this video was to just show how well the T3 worked, but it's not performing. And what's funny is that I'm gonna do another video with the T3, and I'm actually gonna compare it to another product that's a fraction of the price. And that one actually was sent for my honest review. And to be very honest, I bought this with my own money, and I'm like, why are you not doing the thing? Do the thing. I don't know. So, little hairspray, again, Sebastian Shaper, the workhorse that works for every hair type. It's great. I guess that's all I have for you today. That was my major thing. Oh, that's my sound. That was my major thing to go over, was the hair. But like I said, this is my first live with Amazon, and it will not just be beauty videos. Even though I've been a beauty professional for very long, I'm actually really into technology and business as well. And I am the matriarch of a family, and I have 3 children, and I use Amazon for a lot. Okay. I still actively work beauty gigs, and I still actively sell houses, but I really enjoy going online and talking about products with you. Self-proclaimed product junkie here for you. So thank you for watching. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And I am building up those minutes for Amazon Live. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them for me. Have a great night, you guys.